Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today for Pilates with a small ball. You're going to be working with a ball that you can hold in one hand, so it needs to be squishy enough that you can hold it and reach it and transfer it from hand to hand. You'll also need a mat, a little bit of floor space. We'll go ahead and get started. This is a great workout that will move your body in so many different ways, different planes of movement, and engage so many different muscles using those Pilates principles. Take your feet about hip distance apart and bring the ball up into your chest and into your hands. As you open up your elbows, draw the shoulders away from your ears and take your focus to the front of your shoulder and your chest as you squeeze the ball, actively engaging those muscles. Now, focus on the pelvic floor and pull upward into the pelvic floor. Then notice your abdominals starting to engage. And without tucking the pelvis, imprint the spine by pulling the belly button into your back. And as you exhale, just release the shoulders, the hands, and the pelvis. Push inward, imprinting the spine, and exhale outward, releasing the hands. Take that 2 more times. Push in, imprinting the spine with your belly button, and then release it. Take it 1 more time, push in and imprint the spine using that belly button to your back, and then release it. Put your hands behind your back and open up your chest. Shoulders lengthen your arms. As you release, bring your shoulders forward, dropping the chin. Lengthen and reach, lift, look up, and exhale, release the shoulders forward. 2 more times, press up. Inhale, and exhale as you release. Take that 2 more times, warming up through the shoulder joint and focusing on the support of the pelvis and reach and release. Take the ball at the top of your thighs. Press down actively with both hands and then bring it forward into a cat stretch. Exhale, push out, 2, 3, 4, and moving fluidly as you curve into the cat stretch. Chin forward, push back with the hips, lift up through the chin, and engage and pull it back all together. Take it 1 more time, push forward, lift, and exhale, bring it in. As you roll up, bring it all the way up, bring the ball between the hands all the way up. Take it over to the right side in a side bend, bring it up to center. Take it over to the left side bend, bring it up to the center. Take it to the right side again, and bring it up to the center. Left side, nice big tilt. And up. Now in a big circle, take it to the right. Bend your knees a little bit, circle it forward. Bring it around to the left and bring it all the way up. Take it over to the left side. Bend your knees a little bit, circle forward. Warming the back, the spine, and all the muscles around the body. Take it again to the right, bend your knees, circle it forward. Bring it around to the left and bring it straight up. 1 more time to the left. Bend your knees a whole bunch. As you roll it forward, bring it around and lift up. Bring the ball into your chest. Push the ball forward, drop your head between your arms. Bring it all the way back up and lift. Pull into the chest. Reach forward. Pull into the chest. Reach upward. Sit deep. Push it forward. Pull it in and lift it up. 1 more time, pull in. Push forward, drop the head, pull it in, come up, right hand holds the ball, left hand goes down, turn your head and look up to the right hand. Turn your head, look down over the left shoulder. Turn your head, look back up to the right hand. Bring the ball to the chest, put it in the left hand, reach up and tilt, dropping the right arm. Look up to the ball, turn the head, look down towards the shoulder. Turn the head, look back up towards the top ball. And bring the hands together at the chest. Taking that 1 more time on each side. Right hand up, side bend, left hand slides down the leg, look up. Turn the head to look down toward your shoulder. Look back up. And bring the ball into the chest as you transition the ball into your left hand and reach up. Turn your head, look up. Turn your head to look down. Turn your head to look back up. And bring the ball into the chest. Sitting deep into that chair position, bring the ball down by your feet. Pull up and lift the heels and press down. Pull up, lift heels. Press down. Pull up, lift heels. And press down. This time pull up, push forward, pull back in. Heels down, press down. Pull up. Push forward. Pull in. Push down. Take it in, pull up. Lift the heels. Push forward, keep the heels up. Pull in. And press down. Take it one more time, pull up. Press forward. Pull in. Press down. Stand all the way up, reach up. Come down and place the ball on the top of the right thigh, left arm out to the side. Now little presses with the legs and the hand and the ball, keeping the arm to the left side to engage that side of the body. Stay low and deep on this one, hold. Bring the hand into the shoulder. Reach back, shifting the leg and the hip to reach and look behind you. Pull back into the shoulder, bending both knees. Reach the arm back out to the side, keep your chin lifted. Now press with the palm and pulse down, down. Now stay as deep as you can. Shift your leg and your hip as you bring your left arm in, reach back. So you're going to lengthen your left leg and bend your right. Bring it back in to the shoulder. Bend both knees, pick up the ball, reach it up. As you bring it down, put it on your left thigh, reach your right arm out to the side. Little pulses. Hand against the ball, hips back. Now hold deep. Bring that right arm into the shoulder. Start to shift the hips and the leg as you reach back behind you. Then bring that hand back into the shoulder. Turn forward, bend both knees and reach the hand back out to the side. Pressing with the hand and the ball, little pulses with the legs. Press, press. Stay low and deep. Take that hand into the shoulder. Reach back, shifting the hip and the leg. Bring it back into the shoulder. Pick the ball up, lift up. As you bring it into the chest, take the ball behind the back. Roll it down the back side of your legs, keeping your legs close together. Feel the ball go right there behind the back of your knees and then go deep enough that you can squeeze the ball with your legs and lift your heels back up. Once you feel stable, focus point, concentrate, then take your arms out to the side, lifting open through your chest. Keep your heels up, engage your legs, and reach the hands forward. Open the arms back out to the side. Keep your heels up, very tiny little pulses upward, upward, upward. Last 4 here. 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and reach for the ball and stand all the way up. Bring the ball to the chest. Take a deep breath and shake off your legs. Remember, when working with Pilates, something is always stable, then something's mobile around it. Start to identify what's stable, working very hard, and then what moves around it to challenge it. Come into the ball to the chest position, sit back into the hips. Take the right leg and extend it behind you in a lunge. Opening the chest, but transferring the ball. Put the ball into your right hand, lean back, open the chest, and bend your back leg. Transfer forward. Open it to the left hand, transfer forward. Right hand, transfer forward. Left hand. Now take it in your right hand, put it underneath your left leg into the other hand, up into the chest. Take that again, transfer down. Shifting the body weight from front to back. One more time, and as you bring it up into the right hand, reach it over your head, left hand reaches down, side bend, bring them together. Other hand, same legs, reach. Bring it together again. Stabilize your legs. One more time. As you put it in your right hand, bring it down towards your left foot. Reach it all the way to the ceiling, up. Other hand out to the side. Little details really matter. 2 more. Now we're going to add some intensity to this move. On the reach up, take your back leg and step in. Right here. All the way in, all the way down to a lunge. All the way up and reach. All the way down. All the way up. One more time, all the way down. All the way up. This time go down and stay low. Focus on your back leg. Other hand out to the side. Bring your back leg in and touch the toe. And extend it back. Bring it in, touch the toe. And extend it back. Take it one more time. In, touch the toe. And extend back. As you step in on this one, stand up, take the ball in your hands. Sit down into the chair. Extend the left leg back behind you. Transferring the body weight and transferring the ball. Back leg is straight. Now open the chest, bend your back knee, left hand opens. Close forward. Ball in the right hand, open the chest. Forward. Left hand. Forward, one more time. As you put it in the left hand, take it underneath your front leg. Chest comes up as you transfer lift. Forward. Pay attention to those little details, where the body weight is, what the legs are doing. One more. As you put it in your left hand, reach up, reach, side bend, into the other hand, right, side bend. Left hand goes up, side bend, right. One more time. Put it in that left hand, put it down by your foot. Reach all the way up, other arm out to the side. All the way down, all the way up, two more. Moving fluidly with nice control, paying attention to details. On the next one, go all the way down, but then back foot steps all the way and all the way, reach up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. One more. All the way up. This time go all the way down, keep your arm out to the side. Bring your back toes in. Tuck back out to the lunge, tuck toes in. Tuck out, tuck in, touch back to the lunge, step in, and stand all the way up, bringing the ball to the chest. Shake out the legs. Good. Reposition, shake the tension, hands to chest. Sit back into the chair, extend the right leg back to lunge, reach forward, rocket lunge. Shift the body weight up with both hands over the head ball, crescent lunge, forward, rocket lunge, back leg straight. Lift up, crescent lunge, back knee bends. Shift your chest forward, back leg straight. Try to keep your ears right between the arms. Whether you're up in the crescent lunge or forward in the rocket lunge, ears right between the arms. Take it up again. And then we're going to add a different plane of movement here. As you pull the ball towards the left hip, twist, reach forward, lift back, and forward. Twist, left hip. Forward rocket lunge, reach up crescent lunge. Forward, twist towards the left hip. Forward, lift up, and forward. Pull hip, forward, lift up, and forward. Step in and relax your legs. Bring the ball to the chest. Reposition the feet, bend into the chair. Step back this time with the left foot. Reach forward and try to get the head right between the arms into that rocket lunge. Bend your back knee, look up, forward, up, forward, lift, forward. One more, lift. Now adding the different plane to the right hip, twist, forward, lift up, forward. Try to keep the arms where they should be, paying attention to those details as you pull up and reach forward. Two more. Pull to the hip, forward, lift up, forward. Last one. Pull, forward, lift, forward. Go ahead and step in and relax to shake out the legs. Bring the ball to the chest. Bend into chair. Take your right leg back into lunge. Turn your back heel using some of our moves from yoga practice, a warrior position. So front knee bent. Where's the stabilization? Legs. Movement's going to go in the torso. Reach both arms up to the front. So it feels like a warrior one. Now think about a backhand versus a front hand. As you transfer the ball to your back hand, open the chest to the side. Lift and transfer to the front hand. So just rotating from the waistline upward. Legs are stable. Upper body is mobile. One more. Now bring it to your back leg. Reach up with your other hand, look up, reverse warrior. Come down with your elbow to your front knee, ball over the head. Bring the ball behind you, mobility, stability in legs. Front knee bent. Up to the back, leg, look up. Ball goes over the head to the elbow down position. One more time, lift, look up. Come on down. As you hold here, Bring the ball behind your back, opening your chest. Take it with both hands, lift to the diagonal. Chest forward fold to the diagonal. Lift back up on top of it, stabilizing the legs, and forward bending with the body. 2 more, lift up. Bring it back forward. And on this last one, bring it back up and hold. Put it in your back hand. Bring your elbow back down to the knee or thigh. Bring it over the head. Now focus on the waistline stability. If you were to take this elbow off your leg, could you hold your position? Bring that bottom hand, left arm forward, up. Touch the fingertips to the ball. Bring it back, elbow down to the knee, sink into the leg. Engage, reach the arm forward, up to touch the ball. Bring it down, into the leg. 1 more time, reach forward, up to the ball, and down to the leg. Bring the ball to the chest, turn your back foot inward, so you're in just a regular lunge. Now a little balance position. Shift your body to your front foot. Back foot's just on its toes. As you lift your leg, put the ball in the right hand, but both arms reach back. So the ball is right next to the leg that's up. And then mobility. Step down into your lunge, reach both arms up with the ball. Transfer into the right hand, right leg comes up off the floor into a balance. Swing forward, down, lift up. 1 more time. Forward, right hand, both arms back, balance, come down, lift, hold, step in, bring the ball to the chest. Okay, what we do on one side, we do on the other. Sit into your chair. Take your left leg, extend it back, and turn your heel down into your warrior position. Stabilize and work into your legs. Reach both arms forward with the ball and slightly upward. Think of your back hand, and as you open your chest, put it in your back hand. Twist front hand, open chest. Lift up. Back hand, open chest. 1 more to the front hand. Now put it in your back hand and put it to your leg and bring the other arm up, look up. Bring the elbow down to your front leg, ball goes over your head. Use your positioning, waistline pull down and over your head. Lift up, back leg, lift. Down, over the head 1 more time, bring it to the back leg, lift up. Bring it forward and down. Now put it behind your back as you keep your legs in the same position. Open up your chest, look to the diagonal. Now forward fold the chest to the diagonal. Bring it back up. Stable legs. Movement into the forward fold. And lift. 1 more time to the forward. 1 more time up. Put it in your back hand and come over the top of your head as you lean forward. Think of the stability of your waistline. As you reach that bottom hand forward, up, touch the ball with your fingertips. Bring it back down to your elbow and sink in. Reach down, up, fingertips, down, and in. 1 more time. Really paying attention to the details, where you feel the move, where the challenge lies, where the stability is, where the movement is. Bring the ball to the chest and turn your back foot down into the lunge. Shift your body weight into your front foot and just on your toes of the back foot. As you lift your back leg, ball goes into the left hand next to the leg, chest opens. As the leg comes down, reach forward with both hands, reach the ball up. As you transfer the weight forward onto your front foot, lift the back foot, ball in the left hand next to the leg. Swing it down, lift it up. Take it 1 more time forward. Lift the foot, hold. Swing it forward, lift it upward. Bring it into the chest and step in. Good, okay. Now, the difference between a chair or a squat and a hinge. So a forward fold still has a little bit of a softness in the back of the knee, but it's not a full deep squat. On this next one, you want to think of a hinge or a forward fold type movement. Take the ball above your head. Focus right hand to left hand. Right hand takes the ball down into a forward fold. Bring it back up with the left hand. So you're going to feel a little stretch in the back of the legs as you forward fold. come up. It's not a complete lockout of the knees. It's a softness, but it's a hinge forward. Use your back to lift you up. One more time, take it forward. And come back around. Now this time, keep it in your left hand, but we're gonna add a little more. As you come forward, fold, stay there, put your fingertips on the ball. Soften your knees, bring your head forward. Curve back around, and take it over in your right hand to your left hand up. Forward fold from your left hand down, soften the knees. Put both fingertips on it. Bring your head to the front. Curve back in, bring it around with the right hand all the way around. One more time, forward fold, soft knees. Fingertips on ball, look forward, really extending through the back side of your legs. Curve back in, bring it around with the right hand all the way up, and bring it into the chest. From here on out, you will need your mat. So, as you pull your mat into position, and bring yourself down into it where you have a little bit of space. We're going to go into some pike position versus plank. Please know with the planks, if it feels like too much intensity, put one knee down or even two knees down to modify the move. Place the ball underneath your right hand and put your left hand on the mat underneath it. As you get ready to push yourself into a plank, you're going to have this unstable position with the ball. You're going to have to rely on your core strength even more than your arm strength. Chin up, good position of your posture. Walk one foot back, and again, if you want to keep one knee down, that's fine. Or you can take both feet and extend to the plank. Now lift your hips high in the air and engage the core center. The hardest part of the coming down is bringing the head back to the front. As you lower your pelvis, roll through to the top of your head and lower the pelvis. A little faster, pull up into your hips in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the head forward, 3, 4. Pull it up, 2, 3, 4. Moving smooth and fluidly. One of the principles of the Pilates workout. Smooth, fluid movement, working with control, centering, and concentration. Pay attention to the details and make sure you breathe. Come down one more time. Now bend your knees and just pull back as you transfer the ball to your left hand. Bring it all the way up onto your hands and knees. Place your right hand on the floor, left hand to ball, head up. Walk your feet back to your plank, and again, if you'd like, you can leave one knee down as you transfer to the plank at any time. Belly engage, head up. Slowly bring the hips up, 3, 4. Pull forward, top of the head, drop the hips, lift it up, 2, 3. Pelvis engage to support the plank, head comes forward. 2 more times, pull up, lower it down, head comes forward. Last one, pull up, 2, 3, 4, lower it forward and outward. Hold and bend your knees and take a little rest. Now lower yourself all the way down on your tummy with the ball in front of you. We'll work into the back. As you set the ball in front of you, place your fingertips on top of the ball. And then lift your arms and lift your focus forward. So you don't want to be dropping the head or lifting too high to keep the neck. Back of the neck relaxed and long, hands on top of the ball, arms off. Roll the ball towards you, soften the elbows, lift the chest. Release forward. Push down with the ball in your hands and roll it towards you. Bend your elbows, lift the chest. Release back down. You'll feel the back side of your legs tighten up as well. Right into your hamstrings, glutes, low back, and release down. On this next one, you will hold your position. Pull in, soft elbows lift up. Roll side to side with the ball. Roll side to side, feeling the muscles in the back on both sides. Take it one more time to each side, and once you come back to the middle, push it forward and roll down. Take the ball behind your back, and as you put the ball into each hand, start to lift the chest. Reach the arms and lift your feet and your thighs up. Release down to the floor. Inhale, lift up, legs, feet, thighs, chest, arms, and release to the floor. 2 more times. Pull, lift, lift, and release down to the floor. 1 more time. Pull up, up, and back, and then release down to the floor. As you bring the ball back around to the front, put it in your right hand, but reach both arms forward. We want to think oppositionally here. Right hand, left leg, but also push down, pull up. So oppositional push to pull. As the ball is in your right hand, left hand pushes, right hand lifts, left leg comes up. So whatever arm and leg in opposition pull up, the other pushes down and release to the floor. Right hand, left leg again, push, pull. Try to really work through that back side and release down. 2 more times. Engage from the fingertips to the tip toe, really lengthening through the glutes and the back, coming down. 1 more time, pulling up. And then we're going to take this move a little more aggressively and find a new plane of movement. Engage, lift up, open to the sides. Bring it back to the middle, release down to the floor. Pull back up, open out to the side, bring it back to the center, and release to the floor. 2 more times, pull up, open out to the side, bring it back to the center, and release to the floor. Last one, pull up, open out to the side, back to center, release to floor. Place the ball now into your left hand. Right hand will be the pushing hand, left hand will be the pulling in opposition of the right leg. Left hand, right leg, and release back down. Engage, push, pull, left hand, right leg lift, and release back into the floor. Push, pull, lift, and release to the floor. Taking it 1 more time. Push, pull, lift, and release it back into the floor. This time lift up, hold, open out to the opposite sides. Bring it back to the middle and release it back down. Lift up, open to the side, bring it back to the center, and bring it back down. 2 more times, engage, lift up, open out to the side. And feel what you're feeling, not in the obvious. Lift up, but where the center, the stabilizers are, and what the movement does to challenge the stabilizers. Bring the ball into your chest, tuck your knees underneath you, then pull back into your hips, and feel that stretch in your back, dropping the head. As you lift your head above your heart, transfer the ball between your 2 legs to engage your inner thigh and come up onto your hand knee position, quadruped position. As you squeeze the inner thighs with the ball, tuck the toes, and then just lift the head to neutral. As you push down with your hands and your feet, pull your knees upward towards your belly, engaging the low tummy. Squeeze the ball with your inner thighs and pull. And then just release the knees back down into the floor, lifting your head. Push down with your hands and feet, pull up, and release down. And every time you pull up, you want to squeeze those inner thighs. Pull, and release. Anytime I squeeze those inner thighs, I feel that action go up through the pelvic floor and the low tummy. Now on this next one, squeeze, pull, and hold. And instead of completely releasing, just tap the ball or the knees, whichever touches first, and pull back up. Tap the knees or the ball, pull back up. 1 more, and as you pull back up, stay up, squeeze that ball, and inner thigh press. Press, press. Last 4, think about where your head and your shoulders are, and release the knees. Just sit back, keep the ball where it is, and just release. Shake the tension. Using that quadruped position again, bring your head up, but this time place the ball underneath your feet. So as you pull onto underneath your feet, kind of under the top of your feet, but it's against the floor and you're on your hands and your knees. Knees close together, as both feet need to actively be on top of the ball. Head neutral, shoulders away from ears. Push down hard with your feet and feel what you're feeling. I feel abdominals, pelvic floor, and front of the thighs. Release. Engage, push down hard with your feet. And then release. So it's a very internal contraction. Push down hard with your feet, engage the low tummy, and release. The next time those knees are going to come off. Push down hard with the feet, lift your knees, pull up, lower down, and relax your feet. Push down with your feet, lift up with your knees, lower the knees, release the feet. 2 more times. Push, lift, lower, relax your feet, push down feet, engage pull, release. Now, little change. Push down with feet, lift the knees, push the hands down, shoulders away from ears, and then just take some little movement, rolling backwards and forwards. With your feet rolling backwards and forwards, last one. Bring the knees down and release as you sit back. Release the tension from the neck and the shoulders and take some deep breaths. As you lift your head, transfer the ball to your right hand. This time the ball is going to go underneath the right knee. Now in order to stabilize, again, we want something stable while we move, we need to tuck the toes under on the right foot. So if I tuck those toes in and push down, I'm pretty stable on that leg. Place your hands on the mat under your shoulders and lift your head. Tuck your toes, push down with your knee, and then bring the left knee just underneath it. Open the left knee out to the side, close down, out to the side, and pay attention again to the less obvious. Obviously, you're lifting your leg and your hip, but what's going on in the rest of the body? In a circle towards your front elbow, then up and around, open the knee. Forward again, up and around, and reverse the circle backwards. Back, hip, up and over to the front. One more. The knee will come under the chest. Kick back as high as you can. Pull underneath to chest. One more. Kick on knee. Now, as you kick back, hold. Take the toe to the floor. Kick the leg back straight up and toe to floor. Kick the leg straight back up and to floor. This time, kick the leg up and keep the leg up. Reposition, open the leg to the side. Back to middle. Open out to the side. Back to middle. Notice the leg that's on the ball. The stable leg almost always works harder than the moving leg. Now bring that knee to the chest and release off the ball to sit back and relax. As you come up on your hands and knees, transfer the ball underneath the left knee. Once you squish down with the left knee, tuck the toes on the left foot to stabilize that position, hands on the floor. Other knee right next to the side, lift the head. And then to equal out the hips, pull that right knee up. Open the knee out to the side. Close it back down. Open it out to the side. Close it down. 2 more, lift open and close. 1 more, lift open. Now in a circular motion, bring the knee towards the front elbow. Open the knee out to the side and around. Bring forward. Reverse the circle direction to the backwards first. Open. 1 more. Now kick as high as you can to the back. Pull the knee under the chest. Do that again. Kick back. Pull under the chest. Again. And under. This time as you kick back, keep your leg up. Now take your toe down to the floor. Kick back. Again, positioning, details, shoulders, neck, head. Tucking the toes on the ball leg. 1 more, pointing the toes. Extend the leg out to the side now. Open, close. Open, close it. 2 more, take it open, close it. 1 more time, open, and close. Bring that knee in and under. Take the ball from your knee and sit back to relax. Placing the ball now in the right hand. Come up on your hands and knees and take the ball underneath so that the shoulder comes down and your head turns to the side. Then bring that ball back up. Take your left leg, extend back, and then rotate a twist into the right hip. Bring the back knee in, dive down, under, pull up, Left leg extends, twist to the hip. Dive. And come up, extend the leg, twist to the hip. One more time down. Knee is in. And extend, leg back and hold. As you release, transfer the ball to the left hand. Other hand on the floor. Dive that ball under, bringing it to the shoulder and the side of the head. Both knees are on the floor. As you bring it back up to the left hip, extend the right leg and you twist. Dive under into the shoulder, bringing the knee in. So find the flow as you go from one position, extend the leg and twist. And dive it under. And pull it back through. Extending the right leg to twist. We'll do one more. And pull it under. And as you pull it back through, extend the right leg. Big twist open to the hip. And then release down. Transitioning now to a seated position with the ball behind your low back, down low into your tailbone. So it makes a difference, your position. Again, details, one of the principles of the Pilates method. Pay attention to detail and precision. If my ball is up into my higher back, I'm going to be super low with my chest up. I want to be higher. So I want the ball down by the tailbone. And then as I lean back, I'm engaging, but I'm still high. If you do Pilates with anyone or me regularly, you'll know that when the ball's not behind the back, oftentimes we have issues with the hip flexors being too tight or gripping to support the abdominal strength. With a ball behind the back, the belly pulls in and the hip flexors loosen up. So you have deep abdominal core strength work, which is awesome. Okay, make sure the ball's down there, reach forward. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and back and down into the scapula. Pull back through a belt loop. So if you had a belt loop on your pants, push away. Pull back and push away. Simple. Just pull into the ball, push away, and just wake up those abdominal muscles. Now come up and take the arms to a higher diagonal. Same move, but different lever length. Pull back into your belt loop, reach up. Pull back, so this should feel more challenging, and lift. Two more. And lift one more time. And as you come up, hold. So as you're up, keep your right arm up and your left arm down. When you go down, bring both arms forward. As you come up, bring your left arm higher. Come down both arms, right arm higher. Come down to both arms, left arm higher. Let's do one more on each side. Right arm higher. Come down through the middle, left arm higher. Bring both arms down, bring the hands together to touch. Bring those arms into the chest, lean back. Reach over the head and forward. Pull into the chest. Reach high. Up and over and forward lift. So not only am I moving my arms, but I'm moving my torso. And take that one more time. As you bring the arms up and forward, reverse that motion as you go upward first. Lean into the ball, bring it into the chest and forward scoop. Lift. Pull in. Oh, every muscle in those abdominals really working. And pull in and forward, hold. Bring the hands to the chest. Lean back. Think of hitting different points. Shoulders, knees, knees, and shoulder. Take it to the right shoulder. Like a baseball bat, swing right knee, left shoulder. Right shoulder. All the way around, swing the bat. So we come back, back, and around to lift. Shoulder, shoulder, and around. One more time. Right shoulder, swing the bat. Come into the left shoulder, back, and hold. So leaning back. From the left shoulder, swing the bat forward. To the right shoulder, to the left shoulder. Swing. Across to the left shoulder and swing. Across to the left shoulder, one more time, swing. And here, good. Hands to heart. Twist to the right, but bring the right arm up and the left arm across. Hands to heart. Twist to the left, but the left arm goes up and the right arm comes across. Come back to center. Right arm up, left arm across. Center. Left arm up, left twist, right arm across. Center. Put your hands behind your legs and pull yourself up. Reposition the ball down low, and we'll go back to where we just were. As you pull back, again, you want to be upright, not too low. Support with the legs, but try to relax the front of them. And as you lean back, bring the hands to your heart. Twist to the right, but bring the right hand up and the left arm across. So you should feel a really distinct internal oblique contraction from the ribs to the hip bone. Now from here, the belt loop pulls back and up. Back and up. And the position detail is super important of your arms. One more. Now rotate to the right, really pulling that right arm back and the left arm across. One more. Now pull the elbow back and start to drop and follow it with your torso, dropping the right arm. Then lift and come across and lift the arm. Follow the left elbow back and then lift the right arm as you pull across. Drop the right arm, pull and follow it. Bring it back up. And one more time, pull across and reach all the way up. Now take your hands to your legs, sit up, reposition the ball, because if the ball's starting to roll up, the position could be compromised. Come back, bring your hands to your heart. Twist to the left. Raise the left arm high and the right arm across. Belt loop pulls back and forward. Pull back and forward. Two more. One more. And then the rotation goes out to the left. Really pulling that right arm across and pulling back with that left arm. One more. Follow the right elbow with your torso. Drop the left arm. And then lift up and across the body. Pull back with the elbow. Drop the arm. Follow it with your torso. Lift back up and across. Two more. Pull and lift back up. And one more. Pull and lift up. Take hold of your legs, sit up. Take the ball from your back and lower yourself all the way down to your back. Place your feet on the floor like you're going to do a bridge or bridge the hips up. And then place the ball underneath both feet. So your knees are going to be pretty close together so that your feet can rest on top of the ball together. Hands at your side, neck nice and long, and pull the ball towards you. Just like you did when you're on your hands and knees, push down with your feet, actively trying to squish the ball. You'll feel the hamstrings, then release the feet. Push down and release. Those hamstrings, so much weaker than quadriceps. Push down and feel the back of your legs. And release the feet. One more time, as hard as you can push with your feet into the ball. Pulling into the belly, and then release. This time as you push down, keep your knees close together. Lift your hips. Lower the hips. Relax your feet. Push down with your feet. Lift the hips. Lower the hips. Relax your feet. Two more times. Push it down. Lift the hips. Lower the hips. And relax your feet. One more time. Push down. Lift the hips, lower the hips, relax the feet. Now, you need to find a position that you can hold the hips up. So as you push down with your feet, lift up with your hips, squeeze your knees. Lower your hips about halfway down, pull all the way up. Halfway down, squeeze your knees together, pull all the way up. Lower halfway, and lift, lower halfway. Lift. Now lower all the way down to relax your legs. Roll the ball out and straighten your legs. Put the ball underneath your right leg. It's going to be lower kind of by the ankle and the calf area. And then hands can go around the hips like a cup and a saucer, or they can tuck under to give your back a little more support. Head will be down. Think of the beginning of class when I had you imprint the spine, the belly button going into the back. Bring your knee, left knee to chest, and imprint the spine. Now, the focus on stability first, then movement means that you need to push down the leg that has the ball, pull in through the pelvic floor, imprint the spine with the belly, extend your left leg up. Kick forward with your left leg, pull and kick back up. Kick forward and up. The idea is to stabilize the right leg in the pelvis and use those abdominals to move the leg. Now kick open to the side, out, pull up. So feel it in your pelvis. and pull, not just in your leg. Open, pull one more time, and then in a quick circle, inward circle and stop, in, around, stop. Using the muscles of abdominals to stop the circle. One more. Outward circle, out, around, stop. Think about your bottom leg on the ball. One more time. Slow it down, inward circle, across, down, open, again, across. Stable leg, stable ball, stable hips. One more time. Reverse that big circle, take it out, down, across, and up, out, down. Two more. One more time, take it open, down, around. Bring that knee to the chest. As you roll that foot now to the ball, put the ball underneath your left ankle calf area. Pull that right knee in, reposition your hands, imprint the spine, kick your leg high. Stabilize the ball, kick this leg forward and upward. Forward, upward. No movement in that leg that's down, but you can feel action by pushing. Now take this right leg open to the side. Kick back up. Open side. Think about what you're feeling inside out of the pelvis. The power from the leg kick comes from the pelvis. One more. Quick little inward circles. In, around, stop. In, around, stop. Feeling it right around the belly button. Outward circle here. Out, around, and stop. Out, around, and stop. One more. Big, slow circle. Cross, drop, open, lift. Cross, drop, open, lift. Two more. Cross. One more. Power from the pelvis to reverse the circle to the outward circle. Out, drop, around, open. One more. Last one. Sorry, I lied. Now bring the knee into the chest. Bring the ball into your feet and roll it towards you. And as you pull the ball up with your feet, transition the ball in between your lower leg. Take your arms out to the side and squeeze the inner thighs to the ball. Let the pendulum swing legs to the right side. Stop the momentum. Pull back up. Let them fall to the left side, squeezing the ball actively with both legs and pull back up. Pendulum to the right side. Anchor the left shoulder. Squeeze the ball, pull up, and over to the other side. Squeeze and lift. One more time to the right side. Squeeze and lift. One more time to the left side. Now, challenge. I'm going to have you draw a circle with the legs with the ball between them. If you need support, put your hands behind your back. If you would like a bigger challenge and can pull the tummy in and down, leave your hands out to the side. Ready? Squeeze the ball, take it to the right. Drop the legs forward, swing them around to the left, and pull back up. Keep your rib cage closed. Reverse the circle to the left. Closing into the ribs and the pelvis. To the right side one more time. To the left side one more time. And pull the knees to the chest. Take the ball now and place it underneath your hips. The last part of class will be the series of 5 and some stretches. And we're going to do our series of 5 with our pelvis elevated on the ball. So you have a little balance challenge. All those muscles in the low back are being used to stabilize the ball. But notice again, you can't bulge the belly up when the ball's underneath there. So we're doing exactly what we should by pulling and imprinting the belly button to the back towards the ball. It's awesome. Place your hands to your side, lengthen your neck. And sometimes when I do these sit-ups, my shoulder blades kind of get tucked underneath me. So before you lift your feet, just kind of undo the shoulders and make sure you can bring your head up and forward. Then bring your knees to your chest and find your balance. Now lift your head and shoulders and bring your chin a little more forward. Make sure those shoulder blades aren't stuck. Then take your hands to your legs and you're going into your double leg stretch. Extend your legs forward and reach your arms over your head nice and slow. And then tuck back in and drop the chin forward. Extend and lengthen. Look up. And then tuck the knees in and draw the chin down. Let's go one more time. Nice and slow. And then tuck in and hold. Take the right knee, pull it to your chest, and extend the left leg forward. Get your shoulder blades untucked, and bring your nose to your knee. Notice I'm not saying knee to nose to knee. Switch legs, nose to knee. Switch legs, nose to knee. Switch legs, nose to knee. One more time. Hold here. Extend your legs straighter up. Pull it towards you. Release those shoulder blades. Shake your head and pull your nose forward. Scissor your legs and pull your nose towards your knee. Scissor and pull, nose to knee. 2 more times. Scissor. 1 more. Pull both knees to the chest. Bring the head down. Open your arms out to the side. Kick both legs up. Double straight leg stretch. Bring the feet forward as low as you can. Low tummy pulls up high. Smoothly push down and pull back up. 2 more times. Push long, stretch, and engage. Pull. 1 more time pushing forward. And 1 more time pulling back up. Now the last move of the day is the crisscross. Bring one knee into the chest and extend the other leg forward, hands behind the back of your head. Start to lift the head, the shoulder blades, and cross that opposite elbow into the knee. Switching slowly, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow, 2, 3, 4. Cross, 2, 3, 4. Cross. We'll do 1 more on each side. Cross and pull, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Pull, 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 pull. Bring both knees in. Keep the ball under your back. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Flex your feet. We'll do some stretches. Point, flex, point, flex. 1 more. As you flex, circle both feet outward through the ankles. Reverse and circle both feet inward. Put your heels to the ceiling as you extend your legs up and bend. With the ball behind your back, you may have more flexibility. With the elevated hips, you might get a little straighter leg here. Bend. 2 more times. Extend straight legs up, stretching through the hamstrings, and bend. 1 more time. Extend and bend. With the knees bent, let the knees open, feeling the weight of the legs and gravity, and then extend the legs and let gravity just stretch through the inner thighs, the hip flexors, and it might feel good to just kind of roll from side to side. Let the ball roll under you. And then bend your knees and pull in. Place the feet against the floor, and then take the ball up into your left hand. Reach both arms up, but let your knees fall to the right side. Push the left knee forward and reach the ball with your left hand higher. Bring the knees up and over to the other side. Put the ball in your right hand and push the right knee forward and outward. And then reach that right arm above your head. Bringing both legs up, place the ball behind your legs with a little bend in them. Push the ball against the legs and lift your hips a little. Give that low back a little stretch. Push the legs into the ball. Straighten your legs and drop the head, feeling the upper back stretch. Rock yourself up to seated. Soles of the feet together. Ball on the feet, forehead to ball. Chest to ball, chin up. Lengthen your legs forward, take the ball behind your back, place it against the floor, lean into it, lengthen your arms, lift up with your chest and your eyes. Take the ball, roll it down your legs. If you can get to the feet, push with the feet, top of the feet down. Release your head to the forward position. Roll the ball a little more towards you and lift. Coming onto your feet now, transition your weight to your feet. Ball down, forward fold, head down, fingertips on ball, bend your knees a little, and push the head forward. Shoulders away from the ears, and contract back in. Place it on top of your thighs, both hands, push, round. Push down with your thighs and lengthen, chin up. Kind of ending like we started today. Curve back in, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the ball into your right hand, left hand to the side of the body, turn your head, look up to the hand. Turn your head, look down. Turn your head, look back up, bring the ball to the chest. Left hand reaches up, hand to the side, look up. Turn your head and look down. Turn your head, look back up. Bring the ball to the chest, push it all the way up with both hands, tilt to the right side. Bend your knees a whole bunch as you round forward. Come around to the left side and back up. I love this one. Find the little sticky spots in your back, your torso, your arms, your hips, and come all the way back up. Bring the ball to the chest. Inhale, press up. Take the ball behind your back. Exhale. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, bring it back around. Inhale, press it up all the way over your head. Exhale, pull it in, and you are done. Thank you for joining me for this experience with the ball and the Pilates workout. Make sure you check out all the other classes. All of these classes I teach live at the gym and the studios. My students use these classes. So if you aren't able to take a live class from me, you are getting exactly what I teach in the gym. In fact, I taught this class today, this morning. You're getting every little detail. Pay attention to them. In my classes at the studio, I repeat them multiple times throughout the week so that you can really grasp the concepts. So don't be afraid to go back through some of the old classes. Revisit them. Try them multiple times and see what new things you can learn from them. Have a great day today, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Appreciate your support so much. Have a great day.